Governor Breslin in Tennessee, I would be shocked if he wants to allow, although he belongs to the president's party, I would be shocked if he would want Tennessee to be directed and run from Washington. I just, for the life of me,
Governor Perry, I've been in this business 15 years, and I thought that I kind of learned most everything, but I truly didn't know that the federal government was created to act as a conduit for states' issues. I didn't know that. I truly didn't understand that because I've been living in America so long that I have bought let us say, the bait, hook, line, and sinker. And I actually thought that it was the other way around. It just shows you how little we really know in terms of what we've lost. And I pray to God that Texas does lead the nation in this. And I'm going to ask you a question. Of course, I don't think I'm going to get the right answer or any answer. What about running for the presidency on the Republican ticket?
Yeah, well, I got the best job. And it takes governors in major states. Those are the laboratories of experiment. That's where the new ideas come from. I am so passionate about staying in Texas, so passionate about being the governor of a state that really matters. When we stand up, when we pick the school books that we use, when we use our economic development tools in our state to make other states be more competitive, to me, that's where the action really is. That's where the action was supposed to be when this country was founded. And I would suggest to you that as we look and choose governors, that we pick those that really understand what the 10th Amendment was about. And
well, here in California, we have a tremendous choice ahead of us between the mayor of San Francisco and Governor Moonbeam. We have no choice in this giant state. I don't know. Texas is starting to look better to me. Again, you're not ruling out running for the presidency, are you?
California on a regular basis. Come on to Texas, Michael. We'll be glad to have you there, and I can promise you'll be able to keep more of your money in Texas.
Well, you know what? I have a question for you. What is the state income tax in the state of Texas?
That would be zero.
Zero? So you're another one of the very few tax-free states. And the states now are, you know what it is in California, Governor? It's 10.5% for people who earn a real living. 10.5% of your income goes to the state. Can you believe that?
Art Laffer did a comparison between Texas and California, and it's not even close. From the standpoint of being able to enjoy the money that you work for, Texas is the place that you're able to keep substantially more of your money. That's the reason there are more Fortune 500 companies headquartered in the state of Texas today than any other state. Get this, Michael. In 2008, over 70% of all the new jobs were created in Texas in 2008. We're only 8% of the population, but over 70% of all the new jobs created were in the state of Texas. We're the number one exporting state in the nation. We have created an economic powerhouse here, and it didn't happen by accident. It happened because we didn't spend all the money. We keep our taxes low. We got a regulatory climate that is fair and predictable. We passed the most sweeping tort reform in the nation, and we got a public school system that delivers a skilled workforce in an accountable way. Then we get out of the way and let the private sector do what the private sector does best, and that's create wealth and jobs. That's the way you build a country. That's the way you build a state's economy.
God, I feel as though I'm speaking to someone who understands what America is instead of someone who wants to turn us into a new Cuba. Governor Perry, I won't take up any more of your valuable time, but this is a blockbuster, important story for me. I've learned a lot today. I have faith that there is hope in this country, genuine hope, as opposed to just a slogan called hope. And I pray that you're successful in this campaign. And I will hold this out that if you ever do decide to make a move in the direction that I suggested, I will do everything I can to raise money for your campaign because I've done it before and I'll do it again.
Well, God bless you. I'll take you up on that, but only for running for the governorship of the state of Texas.
I'll tell you what, I'll do that anyway. And I hope to see you one day. You're doing a great job. God bless you. Thank you very much for being on the show. Well, there it is. So we have one governor who has dared to stand up to the juggernaut of radical left-wing intrusion by the federal government. You heard Governor Perry speak directly to you on the Savage Nation today. If you have comments on Governor Perry, his position, if you have comments on Big Sister trying to put you on watch lists as a right-wing radical, if you oppose abortion, if you oppose homosexual marriage, if God knows you oppose any of the agenda items of the new Cuba under Obama, you may be on a watch list. I'll be right back.
Savage. AM 560.
Ron Reagan here with an important